Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to what is most likely, maybe, probably the last episode of the story mode of Curious Expedition 2. We are doing pretty well. We've got 2 keys out of 3 and then we've got to find a big old pyramid, hopefully save Malin, get the good ending and everyone is happy. That's the plan. Whether it works out like that or not, I don't know. I mean, we have been hedging our bets from the start. We learnt after our first playthrough that carrying a lot of these tonics around and also having as balanced a set of die as you can is the best way of making sure that you can progress. However, we still got a little bit to go. We did sort of, I wouldn't say cheese it. I don't like to use the word cheese it because it was an option, but we did sort of get a big chunk of the last map out the way very quickly, which led us onto this one a lot sooner than I thought, which is ultimately a good thing. However, this game does have a pretty unique way of screwing you over when you think you're on top of things. So we will just see how we get on. But until that point, I don't want to fight you. You know what? I would rather... Call me Cray Cray. I would rather go through the purple fog than face the bee shaman. So that's what we're going to do. You keep moving north, good sir. We'll keep moving south. And everyone will be relatively happy. Devastated shack. It would involve giving stuff away. You know what? Let's use good old Piggy. Blueberries. I was kind of hoping we'd have some sort of food, which is very nice for us. Everything's on fire. Nothing detected. Everything's on fire. You know what? We haven't set up the camp for a while. Let's do that. We're done. I looked upon the campsite I had erected here in the wilderness. Oh, the comforts of home were calling out to me. Oh, we better rest then. We prepared to camp for an extended rest. The air was fresh and cool as I lit the campfire. Dr. Camellia Winters and Sophie Costo gazed at the stars together, talking in hushed tones as the campfire cinders glowed nearby. Then slowly, Dr. Winters put her head on the shoulder of her companion Costo. Beautiful, beautiful. Even in such savage lands, surrounded by purple fog, love can conquer all. I blinked my eyes sleepily as the sun rose. The extended rest in this camp had done me good. Had it though? You rest a bit longer? Sophie Costo had an unexpectedly fruit-related question for me. What did I like better, mangoes or red berries? Red berries I tend to last. I've never enjoyed mangoes, so the decision was clear. Costo smiled and handed me a double handful of berries. Wonderful. Which is great and all, except... Well, can I cancel this straight away? We're already at full sanity. So let's pack up the camp. Oh. And we'll be getting rid of you. Eating you, and now we can move again. I mean, we might as well check this out. It'd be another temple. Very far. So we are getting closer. That is good. So it's definitely over here. I want to come on this side, I think. Yeah, we'll try and sneak through here. I mean, I have got rid of our Tide Wand. We may have to double back, but let's approach the shrine, see what's going on. Be rude not to. Oh, you know what? I'm doing it again. Let's take a picture. 63. I'll take it. Now let's approach the shrine. A forgotten temple stood bathed in light before me. I could hear the sound of turbulent water. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Not going to bother with that. It's far too much hassle. Too late into the game to want to do anything with it. Oh, hello, Ankylosaurus. Piggy's ready. What you got for me, friend? A carnivorous plant. Alright. What do we do with you? A small carnivorous plant with thorns filled with poison. Yeah, don't need you. Oh, we can get through. Let's do this. Interesting. So we were here, and it was detecting something. Right. So, let's set up the camp quick. I'm going to rest it out. I was sketching the terrain in my notebook. I noticed something odd. It seems that missions can always be found next to water, shallow and deep. Cool. I mean, does that mean you can see a mission? Because I can't see a mission. But you are wearing goggles, so I'll let this one go. Right, so rest again. More sanity. The more time I spent travelling these lands, the more I seem to recognise certain signs. Islanders would set up near structures near their villages. I would set up small structures near villages. Like lookout posts. Looking for foreigners coming to destroy their lands, I guess. You know, can't fault for that. Right, so. Oh. Fog swirled around me as I entered the moving bank. I wandered within it for what seemed like an eternity. When I finally got my bearings, I saw that the fog had settled densely on my position. Quickly I hurried to escape. Oh. Well, that's not very nice. So, yeah, up here, we were close. So what I want to do is move up to here and see if the gimbal picks up. It does not. Right, to which point I think I need to move back this way. We might have to take on a dinosaur here. It's moving. It wasn't moving before, it's moving now. 20. God. Come on, pterodactyl. Get closer. Oh, sorry, my bad. Pteranodon. 2 of them. Alright, let's do this. Righty. Target random enemies. Blue works. We've got a stun on that. That'll do. Ooh, big hit. That's a hell of a damage. Let's... Right, okay, we're going to stun that guy. So, stun you, because nobody needs that sort of damage. Can we hit for 80? We can try. Ooh, maybe I should use that first. Yeah, it's a little bit. It all helps. It all helps. I probably should have re-rolled you as well. Booker. I think we better stun ourselves here. So 30. And then just go for as hard as we can. Bleed, but they're not going to bleed because they're not moving, so that'll do. Alright. Reroll. Ooh. Three hit there. 3 hit there. Throw a stun out. You never know. Better safe than sorry. Hey. Right. So. Where's my meat? What be you? I'll take that. 2 slots overburdened. Or did I pick them up? My bad. Don't want you. Don't want you. However, let's use old Piggy. Strengthening mushroom. I'll take it. You never know. We will need to camp up for a second. And rest up again. So this is when it's going to slow down a little. In the night, Sophie Costello approached me shyly. I noticed that she was blushing furiously as she approached. From behind her back, she produced a bouquet of lush flowers. Stammering, she confessed her deep abiding love for me. Hang on. Aren't you in love with that other bird? Yes. No. As gently as I could, I let her know that her feelings were not returned. Nodding silently, she walked away, leaving me alone with my thoughts. What the hell does unrequited love mean? Do we get a positive thing for that? Love that dare not speak its name? Need full sanity, that's for sure. I could hear some strange noises nearby. The agonised cry sounded like someone or something was in pain. Oh, what are you? I followed the sounds and found a woman native to this land. She was badly hurt. Her side was pierced and blood was coursing out of the wound. You better have that then. The woman was in luck. I had medical supplies to spare. She thanked me profusely for saving her life. She thanked us but declined any further help before walking off into the darkness. Just keeping you sweet, that's all. Just keeping you sweet. Cool. Right. Pack up the camp. Let's get out of here. Oh, birds now you say. Awesome. The birds are on us. The birds are on us. And we're getting close. Alright, looks like we've got another fight then. Just the one. That's fine. Ooh. 5. Right, let's throw a stun on you. Let's try a reroll. Yeah. That's better. Well, I say it's better. It'll do. That's a 19. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot more damage, isn't it? There we go. Halved it. I can't do any more than that. That was maxing it as much as I could. Right. 26. This should end pretty quickly now. Oh. Or not. Try a quick reroll. That works better. Boom. Ah, right, so. No, not first by you. Just you will do fine. And, shall we cook them up? We'll eat that as well. Alright, so. Getting quicker. Close. I'm not fussed by the waterfall. Let's just pass through the perps. Ugh. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, close. This way? Hey! Oh god, we've got to go in the wasps. At last I'd reached the final temple. The guardians, as always, had anticipated my arrival. Solemnly, they gave me the final key. As I turned to leave, they gave me one final piece of advice. The being engine was powered by the spirit of whoever tried to use it. If that person's spirit was extinguished, the machine would shut itself off. Surely that couldn't be suggesting what that sounded like. Kill Malin! Cool. Use the free keys in your inventory to reveal the being engine. Oh, okay. Connecting the keys into the single composite device, I stood back in shock as the combined keys began to glow and pulse. After a few moments, the device disappeared and a brilliant flash of white, and I saw the being engine slowly coalesce into the view on the horizon. Ah! Splendid. I'm going to celebrate with some charcoal meat. And by dropping you, because I don't like you. Let's see what this is worth. 75? I'll take it. Right, it's got rid of all them. Let's also have some mushrooms, maybe? A wound closing mushroom. We can afford to take it for the time being. Right, so do we have a pretty fluid run? Not really. Let's get to there and see how we do. I mean, I fear we've probably got one more fight to do. He's guarding it, isn't he? We'll probably sneak around. Maybe. Get rid of you. Not fussed by you. We'll put you on in a minute. Let's camp once more. Rest. Dr. Camellia Winters decided to ask me for romantic advice. She'd found a little something for Sophie Costello and wanted to know whether I believed it would warm her heart. Dr. Winters produced a beautiful set of shiny pearls. These were quite valuable. Seeing them gave me pause. Ah, you can keep the pearls. It was a fine evening and I was happy to see the members of my trek deepen their bond. The pearls were the pearls were well received and we spent the evening talking about the gifts that life had given us. All going very well. It's all pleasant. A bit too pleasant. I greeted the morning with a stretch and yawn. Sleeping with a roof over one's head is a luxury I'd seldom afforded. Right, let's do this. Ooh, I need to move out of the way. Okay, let's get up on here. Were you avoiding you? Have we got away with it? Oh, what be you? What be you? Portal. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. We want the good ending. We want the good ending. Let's do this. Malin hovered above the altar, staff and crystal raised, energy crackling around her. She seemed frozen in place, her face locked in an expression of horror. Aye! The being engine itself was shuddering violently, the structure groaning in protest. Under the stress, I had to act fast. This is what we brought all these for. This is what we brought all these for. Let's do this. Hooray! I mean, it's overkill, but never mind. Every nerve in my body screamed in pain as I forced myself into the crackling energy. Slowly, I made my way to Malin. Clasping her wrist, I yanked backwards violently. We tumbled to the ground together, collapsing in a heap. The being engine slowly ground to a halt, the great mechanism squealing in protest as they stopped. Around me, I saw the fog lifting, revealing a clear path to the sea. Stranger still, I saw my ship waiting for me on the horizon. But how could this be? I saw no hints of what had caused this miraculous rescue, but I would not question Providence. Painfully getting to my feet, I began the long journey home. At my ship, Malin surprised me by refusing to board. Consumed with guilt, she could not face returning to Paris. Instead, she would stay here to learn what she could. There was wisdom here among the locals. Perhaps they could teach her a better path. I wished her farewell and prepared to set sail. Who knew? Perhaps we would meet again one day. Goodbye, my friend, until we meet again. Hey! Good ending! That's what we like. Ah! And look at the tickets come in. Bring back the provisions. Look, elixirs to spare, elixirs for days. Medikits, we can wrap ourselves up as mummies in the party. We can set torches alight and waft them unceremoniously in the air, causing fires. And we have the odd tooth as well. Treasures were good. Treasures were very good. Lots of film. Gold hands aplenty. I mean, we almost got enough to create our own Goro. And pearls for days too. It's all great. Let's just click past it. We've done all this. Campaign completed 9404. You know what? That'll do, pig. I am quite happy with that number. Oh, look! It's the false grail. A holy artifact with powers of healing, but not the true grail. You know what? I can live with that. That's fine. I was welcomed as a hero in Paris. The key staff and great crystal were displayed prominently in the Louvre alongside other famous acquisitions. Soon the whole city was abuzz with gossip about my travels. Wild rumours spread, some almost as unbelievable as the truth. Meanwhile, the islands remained much as they were, appearing and disappearing, seemingly at random. Explorers continued to visit, finding fortune or meeting their death. Some explorers claimed they met a woman travelling alone. She warned of the dangers of arrogance and spread the ancient wisdom of the indigenous people. Hey, and we're all at the party. So there we go. We have had the bad ending. We have had the good ending. There's nothing else I think we can do with the story mode, which means we are moving solely onto the new director update mode. Say what you will, what you call it, it's up to you. But we have we've truly put this one to bed. So we've got a few more different characters we haven't played with as far as leaders are concerned. We're edging ever closer to the edge of being opening up all of the different items which are available with all the different houses. So that is something which I will be doing tutorials on as and when I complete them. Obviously that is something I'll have to play in my own time, because in the new director game mode you don't level up the different people as you do through the main game. So that's something I want to do off screen. I won't put you guys through that again. But yes, not a lot more to say. We've done everything we needed to do, everything I wanted to do, and for that I am very, very thankful. So I'm going to stop jibber-jabbering here. I'm going to let the titles play through to the end, the old credits. Look out for my name, it's pretty cool, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.